So I want to do this video because, like, it's never too late to change, okay? I hear so many people saying, okay, well, I changed. I'm a better person. I changed my ways. I'm doing better. I am better. But I have people that are always bringing up my past, are still holding me to the person that I was. And they don't understand that it's never too late to change. I don't care if you're a drug addict. It's never too late to get off drugs. I don't care if you're a liar. It's never too late to stop lying. I don't care if you are addicted to gambling. It's never too late to stop gambling. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you had just a horrible past where you were severely mean to people. It's never too late to turn into the gentle, nice person that you probably are right now watching this video. Okay? It's never too late. It's never too late. And I want people to know that. Okay? And I want people to know that because I'm using myself as an example. I go through the same thing. Okay? Now, who I was when I was 18 is different than who I am when I was 31. 18, I was very reckless with my life. I went through a lot of things that I was kind of like, well, no, not kind of, but I went through a lot of things that I was internalizing, and I didn't get counseling or anything. So I was trying to handle something that was bigger than me. And I wasn't always nice. Okay. I wasn't always this nice. I didn't have a lot of patience. I wasn't always as tolerant. Like, it was a lot of flaws that I had when I was 18. And it took me really going through some tough times to where I was down and out, and I'm talking to myself, and I'm like, talking to myself and God. I'm like, all right, God, now I'm noticing that I am the problem. I'm noticing that the way I am, it's hindering me from who you need me to be. So I need you to help me transition into the soul, into the person that you need me to be, and that you will need me to be to help other people. Okay? This is the actual prayer that I prayed to God. Okay? Was it hard? Yes. It was very hard. It was very, very hard. Most definitely, I was a person that didn't have tolerance. How people are very disrespectful and talk crazy and all that stuff. I'm the type of person that I just go off on you. I don't care who you are. But I was like, okay, I'm trying to stray away from that person. Everything I did, my mom always told me, she's like, when you do things, ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Would Jesus cuss somebody out? And no, Jesus would not cuss nobody out. He wouldn't. Okay? So it was very hard for me. But I picked a flaw and I worked on that flaw, right? And once I mastered that flaw, then I went to the next flaw and I mastered that flaw, right? And now I picked all these flaws, I mastered them, okay? And sometimes I do struggle, you know, every here and there. But I'm learning now in a healthier way to express it, in a healthier way. Like, now I've managed everything that I struggle with, okay? And so I just want to tell you guys that even now, I had to let some friends go. Because when situations pop off, my friends be like, oh, well, you didn't cuss me out. You didn't go off on me. Or you didn't. I'm like, no, because I'm not 18 anymore. You cuss somebody out, get somebody in the face, you going to jail. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not that type of person. And a lot of my friends, they thought it was weird that I was changing. They're like, it's just different. Like, you're not the same person. And if you're around people that have a problem with you changing for the better, you need to let them go ASAP. I'm being so serious. And my friends, they didn't like I wouldn't say they didn't like, I feel like they didn't like, but I felt like they probably didn't understand the person I was becoming, right? And it's like, I told them, I'm not that same person. Y'all party all night, y'all do all that stuff, y'all drink, I'm not that person anymore. Like, God is shifting me in a different direction. I'm not that person. And then you will have friends that felt like how I was acting, I was pretending. You're like, oh yeah, no, you still stay in my show. Like, you just pretending to be like that. Like, no, people do change. Or you have it to where you do certain things and then, or let's say your reaction. Okay, let's say you're the reaction, like criticism. You don't take criticism well, right? You know that's something that's difficult for you to do. So you work on accepting criticism. And let's say you come across a friend, a longtime friend that knew you in the past, right? This is just an example. And you are talking to them or whatever, and they be like, yo, I remember when you hated accepting criticism. You used to cuss somebody out when they, try to give you constructive criticism. That's a slap in the face. Okay? Most definitely when you're like, okay, but now I can take criticism. Like, that's a slap in the face. You don't do that to people. If somebody's showing you that they're changing, if somebody tells you that not tells you, people can tell you anything. When people are showing you that they're different, congratulate them, man. Don't try to make it seem like they're lying, or you know what I mean, or it's stupid for them to change. People do change. And this generation, I know this generation is, let me not speak on it. It ain't my generation. No, it's not. And I won't claim it. Okay? So, but people do change. And if somebody's showing you a new version of themselves, just watch them. And if you watch for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and you notice that person has really changed for the better, congratulate them. Be proud of them. Stop holding people to their past. And I wanted to say this because if you're watching this and you have changed, you are a better person. Like, for my women, I know there's a lot of women that say, okay, when I was younger, I used to sleep with a lot of men. I used to be wild. I used to do all types of stuff. But now that I'm older, I move differently. I don't move the same. And if they're saying that, believe what they're saying. If they're showing that, congratulate them. Believe what they're showing. Let's say, slept with a lot of people when you're younger, but now, you're older and you don't do that. Girl, you a virgin again. Facts. You a virgin again. You're starting fresh. It's never too late to change. Never too late to change. And I really want to do this video because when people that hold me or bring up my past, I cut them off. No, like, this is a new version of my show. My show that you thought that you used to know is dead. That's not me. And people meet me all the time. Not meet me all the time, but people from like my childhood and stuff like that, or people that knew me really well in the past. When they talk to me, they're like, "Wow, like, you talk different. You act different. Your response is different." Yes, I'm 31. I'm a woman. I went through some things. I got God in my life and running through my veins. Like, I'm a woman now. I'm not the same. But wouldn't you want somebody to change? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna make this video short. I know it's kind of weird because I like looking at y'all, but I gotta pay attention. You know what I mean? On the road. But I just wanted to put this video up real fast, man. People do change. People do change for real. Okay? And if you are around a person that change or is changing, give them credit when credit is due. That is my line, all 2023. Give credit when credit is due. Even if it's a little bit of improvement, a lot of improvement, give credit when credit is due. People are so quick to say negative things. Like, oh, you changed, but you still do this. Or you changed, or you still do that. Nah, bro, just say the positive and leave it at that. Give credit when credit is due. All right, I love y'all. Peace out.